I watched the videos and it was very inspiring, so I wanted to share more with you because with the social networks that we have nowadays, we always see somebody's life. Like I've seen a lot of videos of people living in other countries, and that is something that I always was very hopeful for that I would be able to achieve someday, and I still am. I am 26 years old, but I still want to move to another country in the future. That's why I study so hard. That's why I try so hard to do my things right. And I've been working a lot this past few days in a job, but I'm still looking for another job to work even more and get the money spared so I can move to another country. And her videos impacted me very much. Like, she was saying that we shouldn't believe in everything that we see on the social networks that we use every day. And that is something that I think it's completely true because we see somebody's way of living, like we see a video that somebody recorded a long time ago or many days ago, and we start thinking like why our life is not like this person's life. But we have to have in mind, and this is one thing that something that I wanted to share with you very much. We have to keep in mind that not everybody's path is our path, and the things that we see every day on the internet by the content that we consume is something that we have to be very careful because people have different paths. We have a way of understanding things, we have a way of sharing things, we have a way of learning from the things that we create and learning from other people, and being able to be online and watch videos all the time and perceive that reality is different from what we see on social network is something that we have to be aware of. Why? We keep watching videos of people who have the perfect lives, and you really want to be a part of this video, don't you? Uh, we see them having perfect lives, doing things every day, showing things on YouTube, and having a lot of money and going to a lot of places. And that is something that works on our mind because on the internet everybody has the perfect life, and I don't want you to have that image of me because have I am still facing a lot of things. Like, my mental health is not 100%. I get very bored sometimes. I go out from YouTube for months and I don't post videos, and when I want, I come back and post videos. And I study a lot. I listen to music when I'm feeling bad and when I'm feeling anxious. And you have to have in mind that mental health is knowing that not it's not everything that's going to be perfect from now on, and that's also okay. Mental health is a thing that you have to take care of yourself so you don't get the things that you have to do to be to you don't let the things that you have to do every day away from the person that you are. You have to keep in mind that life is a constant flow, and we always have something to do, and when we don't have something to do, that's very worrying. and this is something that I wanted to share with you today. I don't know if this video will make sense, and I don't know if you're going to understand everything that I say. I know that we have different point of views about those stuff, but learning that not everything in life is going to be perfect, and we still be human beings, and we still growing, we still learning, is something that keep us moving forward. We always have our goals, and I don't want you to feel frustrated for seeing somebody living the best life they can and think like, oh my god, I want to be able to do that, or that's not for me. Because living a good life doesn't mean that we have to do everything perfectly. As human beings, we change a lot over time. We learn from a lot of things that we see every day. And this is a path that everybody goes through. Like anybody, it could be the richest person in the world. If they're going to face a depression, they're going to face a depression. That's not something that somebody is 100% safe to not. It's not something like, I don't want to leave this, I won't leave this. This is something that we have to keep a very good mental health. So do the things, not only the things that we should do every day, but also the things that we want to do, because having fun, being in a place where you feel loved, and recognizing the love of society, the love of the people that come to talk with you, is something that is very important. I hope that this makes sense in your head, because it totally does in mine. And excuse me. She was saying that everybody in life has their own path, and we see things on the social networks every day, and the things that we see on the social networks every day might change our perspectives about ourselves, and that's true. I see like people going to vacation in other countries. I see people living on the beaches and showing they have the best life ever, and people with the perfect bodies, as we have all seen before. People who have the perfect bodies, the perfect voices to sing, and everything on the internet that makes a lot of views, and everything on the internet that makes a lot of buzz, as they say, are the people who are completely living the perfect life ever. But something like that doesn't exist. They're just doing it for the social networks that they have, and I want you to be aware of that, because it can be harmful for your well-being when you try so much to live a life that you doesn't have. You can get frustrated, you can get overwhelmed, you can get, I think that mainly frustrated, it's the word. And the real life is not like that. It's not like something that you see on YouTube, not something that you see on Facebook. We have our real challenges. Everybody's going through some struggle, and everybody's growing from the things that they're facing. Everybody's growing from the things that they have to grow off. And be aware that not everything is the way that we want at the time that we want. Is something that makes us grow um, in many ways, because life is just like that. If I want something, maybe I don't get that something that I want at the right time, exactly in the moment that I want, but it's something that I will work on to achieve. And this is mentality that we have to accomplish the things that we want to create. And everybody at any given moment in life is going through something and learning from something. So the main message in this video is don't get upset if you're not living the perfect life that you see on the videos, because the perfect life that you see on a YouTube video is just one, like 10 minutes of recording that the person had in a certain day of their lives. It's not something that they live every day. And even if it's the richest person in the world, even if it's the anybody in the world, they are facing their issues too. Like, being human is not easy for anyone. we we always face something that we have to grow from, and this is the natural path of life. So I want you to keep in mind that you're doing the right thing, and if you didn't achieve your dream so far, I want you to be able to work for it. And I want you to keep in mind that the most important part here is growing up and learning from the things that we create every day, learning from the things that we see every day, and don't let the social media get so much into your head, because this is only 20 minutes of videos. This is only 1 hour of videos, and probably someone who lives the life that they want, they worked their whole life for it. And if you are able to do something someday, this is something that it's your path and something that you hoped for someday. I've seen a phrase before on the social networks that said that um, be thankful for the present moment, because this present moment that you're having right now, if it is close to your family, if it is close to your friends, be thankful for that, because that's something that you someday hoped for and now you have it. All we have in this life is the present moment, and I wanted to share this with you. So this is a video that I'm making being totally honest. I know that some parts I can get misunderstood, or I don't know how you're going to react to this video. So this is my main message today, and thank you for watching this video. I hope that this helps, and I hope that in the future you come back with good news, like I achieved something that I wanted, I got the good grades that I wanted, and be there for your dreams always, because nobody else will. The dreams that you have, the things that you want, the change that you want to see in the world is up for you to do always. And have a good day, a good afternoon, and a good night, no matter where you are, no matter what you are doing. And thank you for watching this video. See you on the next video. Bye bye.